Hey guys, how's it going? The Masterbox here, and guys, welcome back to my Borussia Dortmund career mode. Now, guys, if you did not watch the previous episode, then you don't have to watch the entire thing, although I would appreciate it if you did. It means you enjoy my content, and that's awesome. But, that's awesome, I tell you. But if you did, let me just save you the trouble, and go probably 5 minutes, I'd say 5 minutes until the end of that video. Just watch that, because that had a significant turning point. And if you don't want any spoilers, then click on, pause this video, go find episode 1, and I'll wait 3 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds. No, come on, guys. Seriously, take your time. Seriously, how fucking long does it take you to pause a video and find another? That's it. Time's up. Guys, we sold fucking Götze. Mario Götze. I'm going to call him Götze from now on, although it's not important because he's not even in my fucking team anymore. We sold him for $90 million. The offer came in from Man City, and I thought, fuck it, I'll put a transfer offer down for $90 million. I was almost going to put in $100 million. They probably would have said no. I probably would have been, yeah. But I mean, we have $90 million, well, to be honest, $76.5 million in play money right now as a result of this. Oh, no, we got it from that one transfer. Now we got a shitload more. We got over $100 million and almost 50,000 coins. Fuck, that's Ultimate Team Talk. Almost $500,000 in a wage budget. I mean, we can adjust this shit and take it to fucking however massive we want it. It's amazing. But, yeah. It's time to make some fucking transfers up in this bitch. Well, I can tell you immediately, the first thing we're doing is buying a replacement for goddamn, Götze. So, I want a center attacking midfielder player or a player which can play in that role. That means Wellington Nem and Alejandro Poli, which if you watch the first episode, are the two players that I had in mind. So let's get offers down on both of them right now. They want it for about 12.5 to 14 million. I'm gonna offer 12 and wait for for them to come back with a reoffer. Nem, it's your turn, mate. This still looks like it could happen. Go ahead and submit your offer. You know what? I'm just going to submit 11. Should I submit 10? 11? Nah, fuck it. We got the cash. Who cares? Submitting 11 million. We are literally putting offers down for every single one of these players. I've now come to the conclusion. Every single one of them. We're not going to buy every single one of them, but we're putting down offers for them. We're going to try to get one for each position, which means I'm probably just going to skip a little bit and then tell you how much I put down for all of these players to avoid a fucking spam of sending players. So, just give me a minute. Okay, I just finished them up. Now, I'm going to try to remember all of these. Okay, Kurt Zuma, I put 6 million for. Dragovic, I put 7.5 for. Klasi, I put 11 for. Strootman, I put 14 for. David Alaba, I put 10 million for. Chicken Benguay, I put 5 million down for. Ahmed Musa, I put 7.5 million down for. And Alejandro Lazaretti, I put 9 million down for. So, these players were players that I was looking at getting before we had over $100 million in transfer budget. So, what I'm going to do is try to get the players which most interest me from here, or who I think are most vital, and we might have second thoughts over other ones and try to replace them with players who are even better, considering we have the cash. Okay, Ari, the transfer offer. Hanover have said that they want... Oh, yeah, this was an offer that, in the previous episode, they said 16.799999 is literally the... what I'm trying to say is, like, literally... I'm starting to think all the cash that they have left, because when they offer such an odd sum... And literally, like, you can only see, they would normally only offer 17.1, 17.7 million, not 17.124721 or something like that. I mean, that means that that's all the cash that they have. So, let's have a bit of fun. Because I don't really care too much on whether this guy goes or not. Fuck. Oh, shit. Let's see. Oh, wait, it won't let me. Why won't it let me? Okay, fuck, it doesn't matter. Let's see if they accept that. Let's see if they have... Like, let's see if they can somehow pull together the extra $10 that they need to get pitched. We're just having fun with the career mode now. Besides, he's 27 years of age, 82. We can probably pick up a pretty good player right back, nice and young. We'll see. Maybe Richards. Who knows? Okay, here we go. We got a lot of unaccepted offers. Just one flat out rejected because PSV are cunts. Wow, you can't say that, mate. You gotta, at least you're sensitive. But still, moving on. Toulouse, FC, whatever, for Chicken Benguay, they've accepted the offer. So for $5 million. You know, I'm just going to immediately hit them with the 3 million. I'm not going to specify a squad role because, to be honest, it probably isn't going to be that great for him. But yeah, submitting the offer. Hopefully he won't want a squad role, but who knows? Submitting it for 15 million for 3 years. And we also have a transfer offer for Kevin Grobskreutz. Fucking hell. Okay. 3.3. He's worth 3.9. Let's see if we can sell him for 4.4. Yeah, 4.4 million. Let's see if they accept that. I'm really considering getting like a really big purchase going here. Hanover, they don't believe he's worth that much. Hanover 96 can't raise $10 fucking more than what they were going to offer. That's fucking gold. Well done, EA. Well done. Or maybe Hanover 96's board are just fucking assholes. Or the tightest assholes in football. But that's just fucking too funny. They've accepted for Dragovic with 9. They want 20. I will give you 20 for 4 years. For 4 years. And yet again, submitting the offer without a squad roll. And back to my favourite left back. Not my favourite, but okay. David Alaba. My favourite left back would probably have to be Jordi Alba's a left back, yeah. Are there any others? Or is he a right back? Oh, fuck, it doesn't matter. Okay, David Alaba, they want 50 grand, 4 years. Yep, don't specify a squad role, although you would probably be much better than a squad rotation player, in my opinion. Probably a important first-team player. Cheek Mbengwe has declined, which is perfectly fine, because fuck you, because I'm totally going for Alaba right now. So, yeah. I'm not only if the Alaba deal doesn't go through, I'll try to get Mbengwe. Transfer offer unacceptable for Leno. They just won't let up this fucking club, will they? So 23.5. You got it. Submitting the offer. Wow, it's a very cheap wage. Okay, 14. Don't specify a squad role. We'll have a look. CSK Moscow for Musa. 8.5. They accept that. 20 million for 4 years. Yep, submit that. Lasazzetti has accepted the offer. Now, I'm going to stall this because, to be honest, I mean, we've got so much cash. I'm really just... There are players that I definitely want to sign and players that I can wait for. The strikers, both of them, including Lasazzetti or whatever, is definitely one of them. So I'm going to stall for the meantime. And, yeah. And Werder Bremen, Ari, the transfer offer. 4.1 million for Grosskreutz. You know, yeah, sure, fine. Accept it. Okay. Submitting the offer. 2 days to go until the Stoke game. Am I going to play it? Probably not. Fluminense have accepted the offer of Wellington Nem. Wellington Nem is one of those players that I definitely want to get. 45. Yep, sure. No complaints there. 4 years. No squad role. Submit that damn offer. He is hopefully going to be my new Götze. I know that sounds crazy. But, yeah. But I think he's a young Brazilian that can get to very, what I'm trying to say, to a very high role. I mean, you know, potential. All right, lads, we have officially reached the 30th, which means, oh, yes, good, David Alaba. This is our first, we've actually been able to make a signing in this month. Thank fuck. Accepting the offer and welcome David Alaba for 11 million and 50 grand. And I'm going to continue to stall for him because Alaba was a player I was after. Yet again, Lasazzetti is not a player that I was totally, you know, pumped for or anything like that. But yes, David Alaba is in. I am going to swap him up with that bloke there. I'm probably going to give Alaba a different kit. I'm probably 5 or something like that. But still, moving on. This bloke, I apologise, but you are getting swapped with Kel for the meantime, even though Kel is actually transfer listed at the moment. I'm just going to put him in there anyway. So, and Grobskreutz we're actually about to sell. Actually, you know what? Should I put in Bittencourt? Yeah, why the hell not? Bittencourt. So, centre attacking midfielder and centre midfielder. Oh, Leitner, can he play in a centre defensive midfielder role? No, he can't. Okay, I'll keep Kel in there for the meantime. Okay, so we want 70 grand for 4 years. Do not specify. No, fuck it. Yeah, crucial first team player because that's exactly what he is. He's not really. He doesn't really have anyone to take his role from him. Or I mean, the best player that we have is Langrak, and that's who I'm blaming on the loss. I'm not even supposed to be fucking thinking about it, but still, Andrea Poli, he's accepted the offer, and I'm so thankful for that because we are accepting because he's another player that I wanted to get, and we've got him. So that's probably positive. That's positive as well. So we're stalling yet again for Lasazzetti, and yeah, once again, moving on. Feyenoord have accepted the offer for Classy, which is good, so we're going to put in an offer for him. He was also another player that I was interested in, but yet again, not totally sold on him. So, not sold on him. I'm not saying I'm not sold on him. I'm just saying that now that we've got all this cash, there might be other players that we should be looking at. Contract offer decline. He wants to understand his role. Perfectly fine. So, let's find him wherever he is. He wants 20 grand for 4 years. That's cool. And let's say that you're a squad rotation player because that's honestly what you are. Supporting first team. No, he's not a first team. You know, I'm going to say supporting first team. Who cares? Which is, fuck you. I've lost to Stoke and I'm feeling like shit. Fuck you, Dragovic. I don't give a fuck. Okay, so That's exactly what I say to players in the meetings when I'm like, welcome to Borussia Dortmund, you bitch. New signing available, or bringing in Andrea Poli. We're just going to chuck him straight into a center attacking midfielder right, and we're probably going to swap him up with Persic at the moment. So we'll swap Persic with with Kel for the meantime. And where is Poli? There he is. Let's swap him up for Kel. There he is. Bang. Poli with the center attacking midfielder role. Royce in the middle. Poli there. Yep. No, I'm happy with that. Okay. Good. We've got our second. We're only signing people that are 77 rated, by the way, guys. I forgot to drop that little hint in there. So anyway, yeah. Poli. I wanted to get Poli. He's also a center defensive midfielder. He can play in that center defensive midfielder role. So it's actually pretty good. He can probably play everywhere. To be honest, I'm thinking about putting him in the center defensive midfielder role with Gundogan and hopefully signing Wellington Nem and putting him in attacking midfield. I'm actually doing that now. So, yeah. You know what? I'm now going to... okay, so Poli's there. We're now going to put Persic there and keep him there. Okay, cool. Contract offer accepted for Wellington Nem, who's a player that I wanted. They've accepted for PSV for Stroop. Oh, for the 19. Oh, wow. But do I actually still want him now? We've got so much cash. Ahmed Musa, they've accepted, but I'm going to, yet again, stall for him and accept the offer for Wellington Nem. So, bang on, another 77 rated bloody player. So, 77 rated Wellington Nem. He's now in the team. And how much money do we have now? We got 70 million. You know, I am now going to reject Lassasetti and Ahmed Musa as well. Because, because to be completely honest... Oh, fuck off. Oh, only 3 days. That's all right. Because to be completely honest with you, I mean, we can definitely afford better players. So, I'm going to get better players. And Wellington Nem is probably going to take Persic's role. Wellington Nem, there he goes. Number 17. Persic can go where Sven Bender is. And Leitner, I want to keep there because Leitner is just a great player to have. A great little squad rotation player. So Sven Bender can make his way down, especially seeing as we've actually kind of got him, transfer listed at the moment. I'm looking for now a new striker as well. And hopefully someone on the same level as Lewandowski. Oh, yeah. Big time. So let's have a look at who we've got. Or... what I'm trying to say. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to look for a striker now. Let's look for a striker. Okay, 80. We got Wellington, Amaphobe Martins, Luis Muriel, of course, Luis Muriel. Insigne, but again, I was hoping for someone a little higher up. Giovinco would be pretty good, but yet again, he's quite old. Eto, of course, Robinho, Seydou Doumbia. Doumbia might be a relatively good move because he's quick. I have not actually played with him on career mode as of yet. Neymar, Aguero, and then we're just getting a little bit out of hand. So Neymar is very, very cheap, by the way. Neymar is very cheap. But he just went to Chelsea. But so that's the end of that little fascination. But okay, I'm going to take sprint speed down to 80 and agility down to 80 right now because, again, I want that player that moves like... I don't know. I want one of those players that moves like... to be completely honest, I mean... hell, we might even be thinking a player like Royce would definitely be able to... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. And we're going to make it... And we're going to put an age thing on here now. So, let's say 25. And we're still keeping the 80 and the 80. I was thinking about taking it back to 85. But, yeah, we'll just wait and see if we get... I'm scrolling through looking at ages. Danny Welbeck, probably no. Can I buy Gaston Ramirez? Because I actually think that... And an exciting prospect. Now, what I've heard is... I don't know how it works, but you know how you can get... showing great potential, showing great potential to be a star and exciting. Like you can get different ones that essentially say they're going to be very, very good in a few years. I think they're actually a way of classifying what level they're actually going to get to. An exciting prospect is meant to be extremely high, like higher than showing good potential and stuff like that. So can I buy him off of Southampton? The player recently joined the club and won't move again. That's exactly what I thought because he did only just join the club. So Bojan, Rodrigo... I don't know. We'll keep looking. We can get Alejandro Pato. And to be we can get Alejandro Pato, even though it's a little bit awkward, considering that he just went to fucking Corinthians. But 30 grand. It'd probably be worth a fair bit of cash, but I think we might be able to drop an offer down, maybe. I'll tell you what, I'll shortlist him for the meantime. We'll just keep looking through. Alejandro Pato I would mind having Alejandro Pato in the team, to be honest with you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have now found 3 other strikers apart from Pato that I am interested in possibly signing. and some of them are varying in sort of stats and what type of striker they are as a player. But still, Adrian is one of the players that I was looking at. 81 rated, 24 years old. You look at his stats, and he's a relatively good pacey-ish player with not fantastic agility, but still would be pretty good on the ball, I would assume, especially with 88 ball control and 89 dribbling. That is sexy as fuck. 79 finishing, so he's a pretty good pretty good finisher of the ball as well. So, what am I trying to say? Seydou Doumbia, yeah, I was interested. I was thinking about him, but to be completely honest, I don't really know why. But I'm just not really. Ah, fuck it. Okay, adding him to shortlist as well. And the other player, right underneath him actually, Kevin Morales, was another player that I was looking at because yet again, pacey, good dribbling, good ball control, good finishing. He's a lot like Adrian, to be completely honest. Only he's got 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, and I've heard good reviews about him in the game. So adding him to the shortlist as well. And finally, there is one other player who's going to be a big money player, but to be honest, he's probably, for me, the player I would want to get the most. Not Lionel Messi. Oh, fuck yeah, Lionel Messi and Cavani. But Sebastian Giovinco for $20 million and 120 grand. We've got the cash. We can definitely bring him. He's absolutely pacey as fuck. Look at that. He doesn't lift, unfortunately. Bro. 45 strength is not fantastic, and he doesn't even intercept, bro. But 95 acceleration, great agility, great balance, good sprint speed, just fantastic. And then you also have what? 91 control, 93 dribbling, great curve, great finishing, great free kick accuracy, long shot. I mean, he is the absolute favourite for me at the moment out of all those players I'm approaching. Juventus to buy right. Oh, you're kidding me. I forgot that. Oh, my God. There's no point in even adding that. I should have just fucking cut it from this commentary. And I haven't even edited the thing yet, but I know I'm going to keep it in because it's fucking hilarious for you and it makes me look like an idiot. Well, that's a gigantic pain in the ass. So, well, let's put some offers down on the players that actually are going to be, at the fucking, or at least I hope. To be honest, I haven't even checked with these four. So, yeah. Well, Pato hasn't moved to any other clubs, obviously. And you know what? I'm having second thoughts about him, to be completely honest with you. So I'm going to offer 32.5 million. It's a fair bit of cash. But I'm going to offer him down because Pato has potential to get to like 90 in this game. And I've seen him do it. Adrian, the next player that we're going to be putting an offer down for. He's another player that has not just joined the club, thank fuck. So 17 million. I'm going to put like 15.5 and wait for them to come back at me with another offer. And finally, not finally, we got two other players. We got Doumbia, which I'm going to put the offer down for right now. Probably the exact same at 15.5. And now Morales. And the player has recently joined this club as well. It's like, I do pay attention to transfers. And I know when new players come to new clubs, if they're a relatively, ran good club. But I completely space. Okay, so we're going for Doumbia, Adrian, and Alejandro Pato. If I got Pato, I would be quite happy. But then again, I don't think he's one of the better strikers in the game. But the fact that he can get to 90 is exciting. Adrian's another good player, which I would love to pick up, as well as Seydou Doumbia. Not completely sold on him at the start, but I could be wrong. And when I look at the stats in that format, he actually looks like a pretty good player. So I'm probably, if I got him, then if I can get him, then I'll get him. And as well as that, there's Ahmed Musa, which I'm kind of probably not leaning towards anymore. But we'll see who we get in the next episode, guys. I'm Heroes Game of the Masterbucks. Do not forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Facebook. Not Facebook, fucking hell. Just follow me on Twitter, and that's it for me. Thanks for watching. I'm Heroes Game of the Masterbucks. F3 coming out soon. Bye-bye.